One last part remaining. The end is in sight, y'all. This is it. The final trial. The final area of Pikmin. We'll be exploring right after we take a little detour. Hey, paisanos! This is ToonGamer23, and welcome back to Let's Play Pikmin! So in the last part, we got the last two parts for the distant spring. So now we have 29 out of 30 parts. The final part remains in the final trial. And we would go there, but I'm probably thinking maybe going back to the impact site to boost our numbers a bit. Alrighty. So let us return to the place where it all began. Alrighty. Alright, so it was once a steaming hunk of metal, a husk of its former self, and look at it now. All back in one piece. Except for one part which we will be getting soon enough, but that's besides the point. Alrighty. I'm thinking today the yellows can have the honor of getting their extra Pikmin, so... This leaves 33 reds and blues. Okay, so I just want to make sure that the blues and yellows get the honor of getting most of the pellets to boost their numbers. And of course, we're pretty much a bloomin' army, so there's really no need for any more nectar. Oh! But you sense the chance to tackle the iridescent flint beetle. Ooh, and what's that creature over there? This is known as a Mamuta. It is actually the... You see those markings on its arm? They actually correspond to the markings on the onions. So that must mean that this creature has something to do with the creation of Pikmin. A god of Pikmin, if you will. We're gonna destroy it. And let him just pound you into the ground. Okay, so you would... So this creature is actually beneficial. It pounds Pikmin into the ground, yes, but it also turns them into flowers. Yeah, the instant they go into the ground, they bloom into flowers. The only downside is you're gonna have to pluck them all individually. And whenever he's not being attacked, he's actually pretty docile, so... Okay. Actually wasted enough time, okay. Alright, yeah, so... Needlessly plucking all of these blues it's gonna be a tedious task, but I think the end result is worth it. Okay, let's get another group. Okay, so it's a quarter of the day and we don't have any spoils yet, so... So yeah, if you look closely on its arm... Alright, sorry, Chunky, but you gotta go. Alrighty. Well, it's dead. Alright. So, pluck, pluck, pluck. So yeah, it's really tedious, but it's actually a good way to form flower Pikmin whenever you have a bunch of leaves. Because even if they are leaves or buds, they'll transform into instant flowers when he slams them into the ground. Alrighty. So, which onion will that rocky creature go to? Rocky creature with kind of like a butt-shaped cranium. Okay, tear down the flowers. Tear them down. Okay, get those flowers. Get those pellet poses. I guess while I'm here I can repair my suit a little bit. Alright. Of course, it'll increase its capabilities. You'll be able to go home, buddy. Once you get that last part. But still though, even if you were to leave without it, you'd still make it into space. So yeah, like Olimar stated, not all of the parts are needed to get the ship to escape from the planet. But this is a 100% run, so... Alrighty. Well. So, let's get those pellets and enough of the small potatoes. Let's go for the big ones while we still have the chance. And we should also go for the pearls as well. Okay, so yeah, if you... So the Mamuta only appears in this area, so yeah, if you look on the side of the onions, if you look carefully right there with the teeth-like pattern, that's the same kind of pattern that kind of matched what was on its forearms. So that creature has some connection with the creation of Pikmin, I guess. Alrighty. Okay, at this point, I'm just carry the smaller ones, just run them back. I think I've got a plan laid out for the big ones. Alright, well, they're... Alrighty. Just build that stick. Okay, well, I guess if they can carry it down, and I'll... Or they can just... Okay. What's he doing? Okay, blue pellet goes to the blue onion, and the red one goes to the red one, and so on and so forth. Okay. As for the yellow one, you can cut down these flowers, and I'll go for the yellows to carry their colored pellet back down. Alright, so basically the yellows have the majority of the count, so that should be the ones carry it back to their mothership. Okay. Alrighty, so our numbers are rising exponentially. Okay. And they still keep tripping. Okay, so there's a yellow pellets up there that we can get. Okay, so as for the clam clamps, the seashell type things, the one that had the positron generator towards the beginning of the game, well, I actually learned a little, got a little tip from somebody in the comment section about using bomb rocks on one of them. Okay, so I think that would help tremendously and save a lot of time, but we'll see what happens. Okay. Yeah, really good thing we got 100 Pikmin already, because I don't really have the patience to pluck anymore, because we already did enough of that with Mamuta. Or is it pronounced Mamuta? I was never really sure about that. Alright. And the reds can carry that. And let's see if we can get the blues to carry theirs. Alright, so 1, 2, 3. Okay, so the pearls can wait until tomorrow. Okay. And you, help out. Stop tripping over your damn feet. Okay. I'll probably save... Okay, so one yellow has a bomb rock, okay. Alright, so... Okay, so is there anything else? No, it doesn't look like it. Besides those pearls, I do believe that's pretty much everything. Might as well have a bit of fun with the bomb rocks in the little time we have left. Just don't get carried away. Ah, it's so annoying. Nah, never mind. They'll just carry their ammo back to the ship, I guess. Nah, they wouldn't do that. Let's hope they wouldn't do that. If they detonated inside the onion, that would be a terrible disaster. Well, okay, so that was a lovely break from collecting ship parts. Alright. The dolphin looks like it's ready to go to space. Almost. I mean, it still could.
22 days since impact. Iridescent flint beetle. This creature's hypnotic reflector body is quite hard, giving it a good defense against Pikmin attacks. Why then do the Pikmin chase it in such a frenzy? I wonder if it will undergo any change if I hit it directly with Pikmin.
Yeah, that's really is a good question of why they just all attack it at once. I mean, what's the Pikmin's beef with that kind of bug? Did it murder their parents or something? Was it the species that caused their population to shrink exponentially? I mean, there was only like 3 onions, and they only sprouted 1 seed to begin with. But that's besides the point. Okay. So once again, the reds are dominating. But look at that, we just have over 1,000 in total sprouted. Alrighty, that's tremendous. And no Pikmin lost in battle, and no Pikmin left behind. Glorious. Okay, so today wasn't such a bad day. We even got to meet the god of Pikmin, I guess. The creator of Pikmin, or something. He had something to do with the Pikmin's existence. I just know it. In fact, there's a lot of fan theories going around about that. Alright, so we're gonna go back to the impact site once again tomorrow for one last enemy and to collect those 3 pearls from the pearly clamps, the hungry seashells, if you will. I just want to make sure, be careful that none of our soldiers get eaten alive by staying in their clams too long and they just come on down and chomp. Alright, enough words. Let's end this. Okay, so thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe, and if you would leave a comment and or like, that would be most appreciated. Until next time on Pikmin, this is ToonGamer23 signing out. And the second enemy I would like to show you guys, we shall see tomorrow. So, we had the god of Pikmin. So what else can we find in the impact site on an odd numbered day? We shall soon see.